camera looks so wonky. I'm convinced I'm not completely in shot, but oh well. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, hello, welcome, join us, hit the subscribe button. I would be so happy to have you join my little YouTube family. Today we have a testing video. I'm bringing you a testing video. A couple of weeks ago, actually it would be like, it was when I was living at my brother's house. I don't know, it could be 1 week ago, could be 5 weeks ago. But I tested out the Ordinary High Coverage Foundation. It was at £5 and it was pretty good. But today, we got a bit of high-end makeup action going on. I have already had a little bit of a sneak peek, but how stunning. I've not even said what it is yet, but I'm just like shook by this gorgeous, I don't know if you can see, this is the KVD Vegan Beauty True Portrait Liquid to Powder Foundation. And I have got this in the shade Medium 027. Actually, that looks really good. You know how matching online can just be a massive pain in the arse? Like, it is such a bitch. I think I've done a pretty good job. This is Skin Perfecting Medium Coverage Liquid to Powder Matte Finish. Weightlessly smooth all day wear. I'm gonna do an all day wear test for you. And then it says exactly the same in French. It's got kind of like a cute little squeezy pump. And then, does this or does this not look like a glue pot from primary school? Like, I reckon this should have like finger paint in it or something. Basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this on my face exactly the same as I did with the Ordinary. I'm going to use a sponge on one side and a brush on the other. I have also picked up the Kat Von D. This was released before she sold the company, before it became KVD Vegan Beauty. So this remains Kat Von D. This is the tattoo liner. I did, as you can see, test it out on my hand. And it seems very dilute, like not very black. I don't know if you meant to like shake it up or something, but we'll see how that goes on the eye as well. Let's see how this goes. I have already primed my face. Ooh, it's very liquidy. Can't get any out. Oh, there we go. You just have to shake it out a bit. So it is super runny. Oh, it's not. Okay, so it was runny to start with, but that's, you kind of need to shake it to get it out. I'm just going to use my brush. It is very liquidy, but it did say liquid to powder. That is an amazing colour match. It is definitely like, did it say medium coverage? Because that is giving me coverage. It's blended like, that took me like 20 seconds to just kind of whack all over my face. It is very matte, super matte, but I suppose it has kind of turned to a powder. Okay, hold on. Let's get the mirror out. One thing I will say, it is definitely kind of gathered where the hairs are. In fact, do you know what? I'm not going to give a full-on review. I'm not going to give a full analysis until I've done the other half of my face with the Beauty Blender. Because we established last time that the Ordinary foundation worked so much better with a Beauty Blender. And I don't want to be too quick to judge this if it's going to be the same, like just work so much better with a Beauty Blender. So I've got my Beauty Blender here. It genuinely blends out so quickly. Okay, now let's have a look. Definitely works better with a Beauty Blender. On the side that I used the brush, it has gathered where I have like little tiny like baby hairs, like peach fuzz, so kind of like around my mouth, and then right around here around my hairline, clinging to the hairs, which is not, obviously not what you want. I've already got quite a bit of creasing around my mouth as well, which is never a good sign, and around my nose. From a distance it does actually have a really nice finish. I mean, it looks quite flat at the moment because I've not contoured or anything, but it looks very kind of flawless. Like the coverage is, I've not got concealer on or anything, and the coverage is doing a decent job of covering up any imperfections. I'm gonna go in with a little bit more just around my cheek areas. I feel like it's kind of come off. Maybe don't overwork it into your skin, because I think the more you kind of pat, because it is changing consistency, the tool that you're using kind of then re-picks up the product from your face. I'm kind of nervous to see how other products are going to apply on top of this. Okay, so I'm just really quickly gonna do the rest of my makeup and we'll see how everything applies. Just want to point out, I just tried applying concealer to highlight right here and just all the foundation has just kind of come off. I'm gonna tap it on lightly so that it doesn't separate. Yeah, that's not too bad anymore, but okay, so we're just gonna try out this Kat Von D tattoo liner. Now, like I said, on my hand it seemed very dilute, so I'm just gonna give it a shake. Okay, that was actually really easy to control. Like, that was like 3 strokes and I'm done. It's not like super black, but it's really easy. Like, it glides. This is literally like record timing that I've ever done my eyeliner. I'm gonna take it all the way in and then I'm just gonna take my inner corner down a little bit just to create like a bit of a cat eye. Okay, I made that little point a little bit too extra, but that is the easiest I've ever applied eyeliner. Okay, let's see if I can do it on the other side. Okay, so this eye is definitely this eye's ugly stepsister. Definitely not my best work. That wasn't because of the liner whatsoever. If we just kind of focus on this eye, like, wow. You do definitely need to give it a bit of a shake just to give it that, you know, the opaqueness. Opacity? I'm just gonna go ahead, do lashes and pop a bit of lipstick on. I'll be right back with you. Okay, so let's have just a final look. A lot of where I applied concealer, you can definitely tell that it's not sitting well on top of the foundation. I think it's just not bonding well, and definitely creasing quite a lot around my nose and my mouth area. This area I really like. I think the contour and the highlight applied really, really nicely on top of it, but other than that, we'll see how it keeps throughout the day. I've got another video to film this afternoon. I'm going to film a fashion video. I've got a try on haul to do. So it's got quite a bit to endure. So I will get back to you at the end of the day to see how this wears. What time is it? It is currently 2:20 in the afternoon. We'll see how it goes.
Hey guys, I just want to mention real quick, I know it looks like the foundation has oxidized slightly compared to the last shot, but it is just the change of lighting. Obviously, it's a few hours later in the day, less natural lighting. I was relying just on my ring light. I know it looks a little bit more orange, but I promise you, it's just the lighting.
So, I have no idea what time it is, and I didn't bring my phone over.
8:30.
It is 8:30, which means this face of makeup has been on for 6 hours. Good maths, Lizzie. From a distance, from the mirror, I'm seeing quite a lot of grease. I'm so oily, probably more than normal, if that's even possible. Just kind of like touching or brushing my face throughout the day. A lot of it has transferred onto my fingers. There's effectively like no makeup left on my face down here. I will admit my makeup did go through quite a bit when I was doing my trying on haul. It is super creased under my eyes as well though, and my mascara has transferred. My Barry M mascara doesn't transfer anyway. That's one of the things I love about it. But what I do is I mattify under my eyes so that it's kind of less sticky and the mascara is less likely to transfer. But a lot of the foundation has separated. I'm really sad because I heard good things about this this foundation. But overall, I'm really not that impressed. The eyeliner, however, it's definitely not smudged at all. It has come off a little bit where I had an itch earlier right here. It's just a little bit more faint than it was when it started off, but other than that, looks pretty good. Ow! Oh, I just spiked myself on my cactus. I must admit I did have really high expectations because everything I've tried from Kat Von D has been amazing. I was kind of hoping that this would follow suit, and I'm kind of disappointed it hasn't. Maybe I'll have to try it on a different day and see if I feel any different, but kind of sucks. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the video there. There's not much else to say, to be honest. If I informed you guys of anything you didn't already know, please give this video a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you guys soon for another video.